So we're just getting ready for game number 2, the second quarterfinal, out here at the Boldon Stadium. And we have the Cox Football Academy up against the Malabar Young Stars. The Malabar Young Stars in the yellow, and the Cox Football Academy in their black and red with white trimmings or white numbers. And again, the Malabar Young Stars have done very well in the competition so far, and they'll be looking to establish themselves. In fact, they created problems earlier, and they always do, because you cannot really make out the numbers at the back of their shirts. It's almost as if they have a mesh covering it. But so you have to pick them up to the front of their shirts to see exactly who is whom sometimes. So it could be a bit of a challenge, because most teams, the numbers at the back are is where it's clearest. With this team, their numbers are clearer to the front. The ones at the back are a little bit obscured. But they seem eager to get things started here. And referee Colin Smith is the man in charge in the red top. And he will get us on our way right away here now. And here they go with their famed rush. They tend to attack immediately, the Malabar Young Stars. But this is a great opportunity here for Daryl Garcia, who was trying to run away down that left-hand side as they broke the press. So this will be interesting to see when the Malabar youths employ their much vaunted press, see how the Cox Football Academy, they would have done their homework to see how they try to beat this press. Here is the ball played upfield, headed away, and battling for it, but not able to really get to it there. Jean-Marc Williams decides he's going to let it run. Chance here for the throw-in. Big one, big header down, and a shot, or attempt at a shot, I should say. Ball still being bandied around there, bubbling up, and trying to get the ball. That's a great ball. It might be a little too straight, and it is a little too straight. It doesn't give them much of a chance out there. Nyron Dyer has had a good season so far. Busy number 7, another very talented young man. And his partner in crime is Cummings, and they have done very well. Here comes the other number 10, Terrell Abraham, trying to play the ball forward here now, and eventually it's cleared away as Cox Football Academy doing well, trying to get control of the ball. That's a lovely ball played in there. The referee's assistant says he's offside. Brown doesn't think that he is, and it might have been just marginal, but it's a good effort, a good ball, trying to break the press, playing it over the press. As they come forward, the ball is going beyond them, or going behind them. So it's a little bit of tactics at work here now, and it's who could execute better. A chance here for Friday to slam this one downfield. It doesn't get very far. In fact, the ball is picked back up by Clement. Away we go again, still running forward with it, Gomondi, and he is denied. Again, the ball is played up in the air. Clement still battling for it. They get possession though, and trying to come away with it quickly is Grant for the ball, and he's just in an offside position once again. Daryl Garcia, for the second time already in this game, the referee's assistant has waved him offside. This time it's taken over the line. He probably could have left it and would have been given a throw-in, but Dyer decided he was going to play it, and he couldn't keep it in play. Ball thrown in quickly as they try to come forward with it. Here's a lovely, and offsides again is the call. The referee's assistant. So for the second time in quick succession, Brown is waved off again. He doesn't think he's off. His coach is livid right now. So here they come again. Another ball played upfield. The header at the back there by Bishop does well. Still trying to track it down. There is Kanhai, the captain. He allows it to run and then he immediately throws it in once again as they try to shake proceedings here. Clement does well, gets the return ball and gives this one back. Another opportunity for them to try to come forward with it. Back it comes to Bishop. He takes, or rather to Clement, he takes control of it. It's played across to Pierre now. Pierre again plays the ball up. This could be interesting here now. Can he keep it in? He does. And he just loses his footing. Just seemed to be in two minds as to what he wanted to do once he got there. And when he did, he seemed to lose out. This could be interesting. Grant is ahead of him. Can he play it for Grant? He really needed to. And he tries to play it while sitting on the ground. Well, the referee says it's going the other way. As he tried to play it while sitting on the ground, and he's pulled up for it. Bishop with the kick. Big one, trying to get it over on that far side. But it's well read in the end. Friday trying to get onto it, but he cannot. It's played on the inside here to Clement. Clement allows it to run over to Pierre. Pierre again still trying to get it up there to Brown. And offside is the call yet again. So it's going to be interesting how they adjust to that. Another ball played in there. This time they're going to allow it to run off the field. Trinidad never comes on, so it should remain there through. The breeze took it, and it never came on the field. So it will remain as the Cox Football Academy's throw-in. A little bit of a delay, and the referee is chatting with his assistant, and now he's going to chat with the coach. So I think he was just telling him, be careful with the language. And I'm not sure if he sent him off. In fact, he might have sent him off, but we'll wait to see. That will be interesting. Ball still bouncing around, nobody taking control of it until eventually a big boot there of Pierre slams it upfield. And it's an easy take for Isaiah Villarreal in goal for the Malabar Young Stars. They are in yellow, no goals yet. And that's a little bit careless there. And Shade it is, who was just being very casual at the back. And he was almost caught in possession there. Ball thrown in again. Still dancing around with it there is Terrell Abraham. Ball is thrown in quickly again, trying to get it up there, trying to get Nyron Dyer involved as much as possible. But again, the touches are not very good. This could be interesting here now. He's on his way once more. Garcia, can he finish it? Brilliant save by goalkeeper Villarreal with his foot. He didn't just parry it, he blocked it nicely. But they give it right back. Here's another one played inside. He's offside. Easy decision for him. But what a golden opportunity there for Daryl Garcia to give the Cox Football Academy the lead. And unfortunately for him, the goalkeeper read it all the way and made the block. Grant with the control, asking his teammate to run forward with him. It's still there, still going, and that's a great face-saving tackle there because Gormandy was looking to head to goal. Here's a great ball played into Grant, probably taking the wrong side of the defender, and now they have to bring it out to the back. They do well, and they do it very well in the end. Pierre now gets it up there to Brown. Brown decides he's going to go further down that left-hand side. And he does get it up there. Sprinting away there is Garcia once more. But his cross is not a particularly good one. And again, not wasting any time. But he hit it up there. But he was way in an offside position, Grant. And the ball is coming in the other direction now. Turning, twisting, turning away from the pressure. It's Terrell Abraham. And again, the ball just seems to be bouncing up on the players, and they can't seem to control it quickly enough. So it's going to be another free kick from in the center circle. This one is trying to screw it in, but the header is easily controlled by goalkeeper Adams. Cazell Adams comes to the edge of his area and immediately releases it. And that's a good header. This could be interesting now. Here's the return ball. Lovely inside the middle to Garcia. Garcia has control. Turns back onto his right foot. Fires away over the bar. For a short man, he shouldn't be kicking over the bar there, you know. Just hit it at your height. He turned onto his right foot, he got kicking room, and then he just blazed over the bar. But that's not for the first time he and the goalkeeper have faced each other. Once the goalkeeper saved, the other time he hit over the bar. Nice little ball played inside. Grant trying to turn in there, still going. But eventually he gets rid of it. Tackle comes away, and the ball is played up, but he's offside. If he touches it at all, he's in an offside position. The referee plays the advantage. And now it's played to the right-hand side. Still they battle for it. And again, nobody seemed to be able to get the handle on it. And it's eventually going to fall for Durity. A throw in to Malabar. Thrown quickly by Friday. Grant, the intended target. Garcia now, can he return the favor? Plays a brilliant ball over on the far side. He's going on goal. This could be interesting here, but he just seemed to lose the handle on it. Tees it up here. He almost tried to pass it into the goal, Abraham. But they still have possession. This could be interesting here now. Here's a cross, another cross right across the face of the goal. And it's going to be kept in by Garcia. He sends the terse ball over. Header off the post. Still they have a chance. Here is the cross ball. The other shot comes. So real panic in the area there for Malabar, but they can't seem to get the ball out of their area. Still, it's Cox applying pressure, and they get it back quickly. And still, it's a battle there. They're still in their own half, and this ball is played, and that's dangerous. And luckily for them, they might still bring it away, but only just. Durity does well, gets it down the left-hand side. The early ball played in there to Grant, but it's just a little too soft. And able to come back there and tidy up is Romano for the Cox Academy. So real pressure from Cox there as they up the tempo, so to speak. And they've really pinned the Malabar team in their own half. Ball thrown in quickly. Opportunity here now for the ball to be played forward. And they might just get it back again. Turning, twisting, doing well. Getting out of danger there. Kanhai. Ball is though played back in the middle. Jurity has it, but the return ball is not very good. And he may still get it though, as this now is played inside. Control is not the best. They are leaving the ball for the defenders to at least get a bite at it. And this is Terrell Abraham playing a lovely ball. Gets it across, and the attempted cross from Brown is stifled. And it's an easy take for the goalkeeper. Turning, twisting, ball played back inside. Here's the opportunity now. Turning away from the pressure, and he's just sort of upended in the middle of the park there. Ambrose. He probably didn't want that ball with the defender so close to him. But he still has to control it as quickly as possible. 14 minutes gone in this game, no goals yet. Here is Shade with the effort forward there. The ball curls towards the goalkeeper. Easy take once more for Adams. Ball played down that right-hand side. They're trying to get Tariq Abraham going, but it's taken away by Malabar. They are under real pressure now. For a moment there, after the ball struck the post, it was anybody's guess how that ball didn't go in the goal. But there were a number of black shirts in the area close enough to goal to probably get it over the line, but nobody could. So now that Malabar has weathered that storm, can they build something of their own now? Still, they give away possession. Here's a chance here now, turning, twisting, goes past another one. This could be another opportunity here for Jurity. Can he get a cross in? He gave up the cross, and now he's being harassed here. And actually, it wasn't Jurity, it was Jean-Marc Williams who was turning and twisting there. So this now is Jurity. Can he provide the cross? Jean-Marc Williams is in there. So too is the captain, Shea. The ball floated in. The goalkeeper is coming for it, and he takes it well. He sensed the danger and knew what to do with it. Garcia now under pressure immediately. Goes for the return ball. This is a good ball. He's on his way once again. Garcia. It's a real foot race here now. Plays a lovely cross ball, but just taken away. And again, the clearance at the back was not the best, and it just teed up Garcia once more, but yet again, he couldn't hit the target. It's almost as if he wants to hit every side of the goal before he actually gets it in. So he struck on the right side. He missed the goalkeeper. He went over the bar. Now he hit the side netting on the left side. So maybe the next one might go in. Who knows? Nice, brilliant day for a football match. Ball played out to that left-hand side, but once again, they're not able to control it. Nyron Dyer out there, off to a slow start this evening. But he does win a throw-in. Or he win a free kick, I should say. A chance now for them to get it upfield quickly. Carter. And the ball allowed to bounce. Once it bounces, it's always going to be in favor of the goalkeeper. And that's good anticipation there once again from Friday. So no goals so far, and certainly the Malabar team off to a bit of a sluggish start here now. Not able to really run as much as they would like. So another ball thrown in there, and it's of course causing a little bit of challenge for them. Friday can't keep it in, and they give away a throw-in deep in their own half. And there, of course, was Carter trying to tee up Friday, and neither one could keep it in. The ball cleared upfield, but it's going to go all the way back, and eventually it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Romano plays it back there, and he's going to get it back from the goalkeeper. A little stab forward, but not the best. And now they have numbers with them. Can they get the cross in? That's a great cross. Here's the header there, just coming in there. Dyer not able to get at the end of that one. And that's what makes him so dangerous. He's been out of the game so far, and he just got a sniff at the ball coming across goal there, but not able to control it. Ball trying to thread the needle there. That one needed to be perfect for Grant. Battling away, and Grant can't control it. The ball almost knocked him over. Garcia flicks it down here to Brown, and now Brown goes to the return ball. He's quick, still battling there. Chirps his man, goes inside of him, still battling, tries to score it with the outside of the foot, and really it's a team effort back to the goalkeeper, literally. Now the ball is ending up right back with Villarreal. Good composure from Abraham, Terrell Abraham. He puts it all the way back. Now it ends up here with Pierre. Pierre again plays the ball over. And Brown was trying to run after it and then stopped. But the referee's assistant seemed to have the flag already raised, and then eventually stopped it. Keeper does well here and saw the danger. His goal has been under siege at times in this first half so far. 21 minutes gone. Thrown in, and again Shade getting the ball upfield. This could be a little bit of a foot race here. The goalkeeper does well, and then he just calmly plays it into touch, trying to avoid any calamity back there. So safety first. There's another one played inside, but again a little bit of a push in there, and not able to control it. Still the passes are a little bit, as I say, they're nearly passes, they're nearly hitting the target, and they really need to be more decisive, probably make the passes a little shorter so that they get to the intended target with greater efficiency and regularity. Keeper, or rather the referee, eventually blows the whistle for an infringement, but he says it's outside the area, not inside. Grant wanted a penalty for inside the area, but the referee says it was just at the apex of the penalty area, and he is given a free kick in a dangerous spot because there's enough room there to get a good cross in and not engage the goalkeeper. So even then the goalkeeper will have to be very mindful that if it's played with pace, he can't come. So he'll have to react to the shot or the header, whichever one it is, coming at him. It will be the second ball. Here's the first one all along the ground, and a tame effort indeed. No real venom in that shot. Still, here's a great ball played wide, and he's going to go for the return ball. He has to wait for support. Here comes the support. Abraham, careless. He just kind of turns away, trying to be too fancy, and they lose possession. Still coming with it. He's running for Grant on his left foot. Can he get going? He's still going. Grant is being bundled over the back, and the referee blows for a penalty. So Grant didn't get the penalty a couple minutes ago, but he got the penalty now, and that is as a direct result of careless play at the other end. And with 24 minutes gone, a penalty awarded to Malabar. So this is a great opportunity for them here now. And it looked like Jean-Marc Williams is the one lining it up. So the Cox Football Academy really shot themselves in the foot there. They gave up a great opportunity at the attacking end and then conceded a penalty almost directly from that play at the other end. So the man who stayed down was Ambrose, but he's getting treatment, but he seemed like he's going to be okay. And is it going to be Grant who is going to take the kick himself? So it looks like it's going to be Joel Grant, the man who's going to take the kick himself. So we're into the 26th minute of play, almost 26 minutes and 10 seconds gone so far. Grant against Adams. A chance for the opening goal in this encounter. Grant has done very well in the tournament so far. He's scored multiple goals in single games. Here he is with his left foot, brilliantly put away. And although Adams guessed correctly, so in the 27th minute of play, 1-0 it is. Joel Grant from the penalty spot. So the Malabar Youngsters. So the Youngsters go up 1-0. And I must admit it came slightly against the run of play. But maybe that was just all that they needed. Here they come again now, trying to apply pressure and try to up the tempo here. Clement plays it wide, he gets it back. Again, he comes inside with it. And they eventually get it out here to Pierre. Pierre now looking to get Garcia going, and he's offside yet again. Not for the first time in this half. The referee's assistant has raised the flag when the attack has been started down this left-hand side. Friday trying to steal a yard or two. Referee not having any of it. So 1-0 it is so far. Chance here now for them to try to build and keep going. That's a great ball, and it's just played. Dyer was anticipating the ball beating the stopper, but he got enough on it to take it wide. Romano. Here's a throw, a nice long one inside. Again, Grant is in there battling away. And his work might turn out to be rewarded because the ball is played down that left-hand side. And just a little too strong over on that far side. Ambrose, who was limping a short while ago, is back on the field. And the referee is going to give them their water break now. So with 29 minutes gone, they're going to get a little bit of a breather. So again, another great opportunity for the coaches to pass on information to the youngsters. Still have another 15 minutes or so left in this first half. It's 1-0. A penalty scored by Joel Grant for Malabar Youngsters. So they're leading by that 1-0. In fact, the infringement was on Grant that resulted in the penalty. So again, the referee would like to get play restarted here as quickly as possible. So it's back to the grind for these youngsters, but a place in the semi-finals beckons here, so that should be motivation enough for the players to really get cracking. So there is the whistle to get things moving again, and there's a kick, a late challenge there that results immediately in another stoppage, and that has been kind of like the MO for most of the team, most of the games, because some of the tackles are just a little late. It's a good header once more, just doing enough to get it out. He just tries to hook it, and it's a free kick. I'm not quite sure if they all know what the infringement was about, but referee Smith is having a word with Terrell Abraham. Remember, there are two Abrahams, Terrell and Tariq. Well, this time is Shea, the captain for the Malabar Youngsters. He's trying to drill this one forward, and I would imagine there should be more players to the left of the ball, because he's left-footed and he tends to curl it into that direction. The two players on the opposite side and the right-hand side are really wasting time over there, because the ball is never going to get to them. Certainly not directly. Here's a great attempt at a ball forward. He spotted the run of Clement, but it was beautifully intercepted. Malabar trying to, if they could add on to the lead here, they have to defend here though. Opportunity there, a real chance here. Gormandi got under it again and scooped it over the bar, but he really had a goal-on opportunity there, at least making the goalkeeper save, but he scooped it over the bar. So just the one goal in this game so far. But it was a similar thing in the first half of the earlier game. The deadlock wasn't broken until just on the stroke of half time. Here is a lovely ball played forward, but just a one-man Grant up there. And only now you can see Jean-Marc Williams trying to join in the fray. And the ball played him there. Is he onside? That's a great ball inside. And it's just allowed to run. And still going up. Dwyer is going to get it back before it goes into touch. Can he attack his man? He does well. Plays the ball across the goal, but that's easy pickings for Adams, who again can't find his man first time. Garcia turning, twisting, runs into trouble. Jean-Marc Williams attesting him and turning nicely and playing the ball away. Still, nobody could really get the grips on it, and eventually it's taken away and it's played behind for a throw-in. But again, good, determined defending. And nobody giving an inch. Cummings battling hard there and not giving any quarters. Friday battling there with Garcia, and eventually it's the referee's assistant says it's going the way of Malabar Young Stars as they lead by 1-0. 33 minutes gone, another 12 minutes or so in the half remaining, plus whatever time is added on for stoppages. And trying to dribble his man is Bishop, showing good skill. It falls to Grant, but he can't control it. Garcia though picks it up and starts to run, plays the ball over. It might be offside. The referee's assistant flag stays down, but I thought he was in an advanced position beyond the defenders. The referee assistant didn't raise the flag. In fact, it looked like he thought he was offside because he didn't really move to the ball with a great deal of urgency, probably until he was screamed at by his teammates. There's a ball played in. Grant trying to turn with it, but he might have just kicked the bottom of the boot there of Bishop, not intentionally. And the referee might blow for the infringement because the player went down. He stayed down after the challenge, and they've earned themselves another free kick over on that far side. Tariq Abraham. So now is a chance to get one into the box here. There are a number of yellow shirts in there, but so too are a number of black shirts. In fact, 5 of them are in there. Here is the ball floated in. That's not a bad effort, and it's headed down, and luckily it stops right there. Bishop has it. He is trying to get off a shot. Not a wise idea. Jean-Marc Williams looking for something. Decides he's going to play it up the field for Friday. But Pierre read it well. Adam Pierre recovering nicely and getting in the tackle. Well, another ball thrown in, but another good header. This one is looping for him. Grant trying to get there. Gets the handle on it. Can he turn his man? tries to tee him up, but it's well read again at the back there by Clement, and it's coming away. Again, they give it right back to Malabar, going in there, knifing his way in, still trying to get there, but he can't. And the goalkeeper comes and claims it. But I thought he had given a free kick. The referee did blow the whistle. And the ball is just played forward once more. Turning, twisting, that's a good ball. But Shade reads it nicely. One goal separating the two teams. A penalty separating the two teams. And the referee now having a word there. Where they look like Cummings. As if to tell him, be careful with the tackle. With Ambrose rather. But here's Garcia again, turning his man nicely. Still going, on the right foot again, aiming for that far corner, but the ball just wouldn't come down for him. And he probably now needs to look at his teammates inside because he had numbers inside as well. This is kind of like the challenge in a game like this, where there are no ball boys. Every time the ball goes out of play, it's a little bit of a delay before play is restarted. So it looks like Shade is going to try to get this one upfield quickly. But it's intercepted. Garcia again, still running. That's a lovely interception there, quickly by Ambrose. But the goalkeeper now is going to come and claim this one, Villarreal. He's trying to get it to his man out here, Jean-Marc Williams, but he needed to hit that ball way forward, or at least throw it out to Friday at the back, because once the breeze picks that ball up, it's going to just take it out of the playing area. Another free kick given, and the men in yellow groan. But the referee Colin Smith is adamant that it's a free kick. Here's a ball played in. I'm not quite sure if he was trying to take a shot or make a cross ball, but that's a long way out to attempt a shot from there. Still battling now for it, coming across and reading it well is Shade, the captain. He plays the ball up, gets it to Jean-Marc Williams. Williams trying to play it, but he plays it behind Grant. And now it's a bit of a foot race here. And here is a challenge. He stays down. The referee's assistant has the flag up. And it's going to be another free kick. He might have been kicked on the knee. And that was the problem there. I don't think Romano was malicious in his tackle. It's just the height where the ball was. And he took the contact somewhere above the knee. But Ambrose seems to be okay. Grant from way outside. Is he going to goal from here? He's shooting it across. It falls. It almost fell inside there for Jean-Marc Williams. But the counter-attack quickly out from the back. Can't hide the captain, trying to scamper down that right-hand side. Does well. That's a brilliant cross ball. But the goalkeeper could come and claim it, and he will. And immediately he bowls it out there to Jean-Marc Williams. He looks up, sees that there is support inside, and Ambrose a little bit lazy. And once more, it is Shade coming across after reading the ball very well indeed. Clement turns and plays it back to Romano. He stays onside though, although he looked to be offside. The referee says play on. Opportunity here now. This could be a goal. It's blocked on the goal line and a save by the keeper, who recovers in time to do it. A great opportunity there, but again, Shea, the captain, was back there with the block almost on the goal line. And Josiah Shade saving the day for his team there. A brilliant block there on the part of Josiah Shade to block that one and then give the goalkeeper time to recover. Isaiah Villarreal tidies up. So another golden opportunity there for Terrell Abraham, and once again he couldn't finish it. He did get it past the goalkeeper, but Shade was back there reading it all the way. So that is in the 42nd minute of play or so. There's a good ball played down there, but again, Jean-Marc Williams is going to have to hustle to get to this one. The goalkeeper is going to have to do some work here now, almost pinch it off him. And here they come again. He needs to play the ball early, and he does. That's a good ball, still running, and eventually he's taken away from him. And it goes over the line, but a good run once again from Brown. But they concede a corner. Here comes the Cox Football Academy now with just about 2 or 3 minutes left in the half. Ball played short all the way back to Clement. He tries to cross it. It's blocked. Grant has it. He plays a nice ball down there. It's a Friday. Can Friday return the favor? Plays the ball. It's a little too strong, but it just head away. He needed to play it on the ground. Ball thrown in quickly by Jean-Marc Williams. And again, another deflection. Friday plays it across the box. His ball is just dying as it goes up in the air there. Trying to turn his man. That's a great ball. Can he finish it? Once again, the goalkeeper comes and doesn't take it the first time, but Dyer doesn't get a chance at it. The ball is played up. Is he offside? Yes, he is. And Dyer thought he had gotten away with it, but Nyron Dyer. There's another diagonal ball played in there. Garcia battling for it. Plays it in there, trying to get Brown going. And Terrell Abrams still going. They're battling for it there. Clement. But it's a little bit narrow inside of there. No room. Running away with it. Playing a nice little ball. Grant, can he return the favor? He plays a lovely ball. Can he cut inside? Looks up and he sees that he has his man there. And that's a great recovery tackle once again. He was beaten initially and he just kept running hard and was able to get back there, putting a tackle. Adam Peer doing an amazing job there of recovering and denying him a chance at a cross ball. Because there was certainly Dyer closing in at the far post, unmarked. So this is another great opportunity here to maybe even play it short if they want to. Here is the cross ball. Durity. Header by the captain. Saved brilliantly by the goalkeeper. Josiah Shade with the header. And the goalkeeper Adams with a brilliant save. That looked to be headed in the Japnas there, but he somehow got up in there and took it away. He's a brave man. But it was a fine save. And an equally brilliant header from Shade. Chance here now for them to maybe tack on a second one before the whistle. Here's the header again. It goes behind. It's going to be another corner kick. This time it was the defender who hit it out for the corner. Pierre. So sustained pressure here now from the Malabar Young Stars as they close this first half on a high. So again, the players have to retrieve the ball themselves, but here comes the corner kick, floated in, this time away from everybody. A lot of black shirts up there, but to no avail. So, with just about a minute and a half of added on time, the referee says that's it, and it's 1-0 at the interval in favor of the Malabar Young Stars. And that's the situation at the half in quarterfinal number 2. So we see the officials making their way back out as we get ready to start the second half of this encounter. And it seems as if the Cox Football Academy will make a forced substitution. So it looks as if Brown is off, and in his place, the Jeremiah Joseph, as we start the second half. That's a little bit short. Here's Joseph. So the substitute is on quickly for the Cox Football Academy. Immediately he's in the thick of things. Ball played in, and still they're battling for it. Here he goes again, and this is the third time working in there, and he still can't beat the goalkeeper. Well. Yet again, Terrell Abraham got beyond the defenders, confronted by the goalkeeper, and for the third time today, he can't beat the goalkeeper. Just not his day. As here they come again, battling for it, and that is going to be a free kick. Grant wins the free kick once again, as he was being harassed there by Bishop. So it was a great opportunity again from Terrell Abraham. He did all the hard work, and he just couldn't get it past the goalkeeper. I don't know if he tried to go between the keeper's legs, but there was it. Here's another opportunity to float one over, and trying to get in there was the man Dyer, but nothing doing. However, he does enough in terms of recovery to force them to make a throw-in, to concede a throw-in. But what a golden opportunity there for Abraham and the Cox Academy to get back on level terms. So as we said all afternoon long, every time the ball goes out, there's a slight delay because the same players have to retrieve the ball themselves. And there's Dyer again being a nuisance. Ball thrown in there. Clement can't control this one, and this one might fall to Grant. And but Clement does well. He recovers quickly. And now they're still trying to come forward, but again with a renewed energy in this second half so far. The Cox Academy are the ones applying early pressure, and they're trying to get to the ball quickly. Still plenty of time left in this game, but it would be nice if they got an early equalizer and set up the possibility of a winner. As far as the Malabar team is concerned, it would be good for them if they could get a second goal and just ease some of their fears. But here they go again. But Shade is back there reading it well, and I thought he had enough time to probably just play it back to his keeper, but he opted to clear his lines. and conceded throw-in. Abraham takes it himself. Garcia trying to get around it, but he can't. And it goes behind for a goal kick to the Malabar Young Stars. They lead by 1-0. This is the man who scored the penalty. Grant does well, turns away from one. He's off to the races, but he's being harassed by 3 and 4 defenders. Can he get the return ball? He's still going. Again, onto his left foot. That's where he wants to go. And the ball eventually is taken away from him. And that's a good tackle once more from Romano. Garcia slips the ball in. This could be interesting. On the flag goes up for offsides. But the goalkeeper didn't know that, and Villarreal might have hurt himself. And I think that is the kind of the human element in a decision like that, because had the referee's assistant raised the flag immediately, the referee might have spotted it and blown the whistle before the collision took place, and goalkeeper Villarreal may not have had to sacrifice himself, but now he's down because I think most times the referees are trained, I would imagine, to wait and see. They can always bring the play back, but on this occasion the goalkeeper is the one paying the price here, even though his team wins the free kick. And so again, it's players a little bit of extracurricular stuff going on. And of course, you don't want to spoil the game. Grant is one of the key men in the game so far, and is really a key man for the Malabar team, so you don't want to get into any kind of unforeseen scenario. So the referee now sorted things out. He's going to give a free kick. Villarreal seems to be okay now, and he will leave it for his captain, Shade. Josiah Shade with a brilliant goal line save earlier. He also had a header that was saved off the line by the goalkeeper. Here he is trying to go way over on that far side there, trying to get it to Jean-Marc Ruel, and the ball inside is not a good one, and it's intercepted. Back it comes to the substitute Joseph Clement. That's a good ball, and it's that man Abraham again. Can he get under it? And but he cannot. Beating him to the ball there with a quick movement and getting out there. Auguste. Chance for a cross. Here comes the cross ball just beyond everybody. Ball is put back inside. Opportunity to score. And there is the long-awaited goal. They've been huffing and puffing all the time, and that's man Daryl Garcia finally gets one in the back of the net. And the Cox Football Academy are back in business. In the 53rd minute of play, it's that man Daryl Garcia to make it 1-1, and their supporters are thrilled now, and here they are trying to apply the press quickly, and they win it back. Here's Garcia, the goal scorer, and that shot way off target. And he had Abraham running ahead of him to his right. But the parents and the supporters are fully behind them now, trying to urge them on here. And the players are responding to that support. So Shade taking his time here now, probably just trying to slow them down a little bit. Here is the kick downfield. That's a good header, Grant. Still trying to turn with it. And he again is hammered in the back by Bishop. And those two, every time they come together, it seems as if Grant gets the worst of it. Here's a kick aimed at that back post, but it's headed back inside. And doing well, trying to win it. That's a great ball. Going now, tries to, can he get across his man? And he does. Just in time, because the tackle had to be made, and it was made by Kanhai just to deny them there. So the captain sensing the danger and making the tackle. But he concedes a corner. Here it comes. Ball floated in, the heads go up, the goalkeeper clips it forward. And now it comes to Garcia now. He looks up. Can he put a ball forward there? That's going to be a foot race, but it's gone too far ahead of Gormandy. And it's coming back here now. Here is the ball played in. Garcia does well. He's a busy man. And trying to turn there, Clement loses out. Kanhai has it. Still going. Still coming forward, still trying to get something going, and the ball, Abraham takes it over the line. So the game has really picked up in intensity now and in speed. It's end-to-end action now. It's 1-1 as well. Clement plays a lovely ball in. The goalkeeper may have to come for this one. He does well. Keeps his cool. Here comes the captain, Shade. He rides that tackle, and it may fall out as a Dyer. Dyer keeps still going. And this is not a good sign. Shade stays down. He is critical for the Malabar outfit at the back. But he actually waves off the physio and decides to continue without treatment. Ball one back here, Kanhai does well, still going, plays the ball in, and attacking it quickly here is Gormandy, but he and Shade, and this is, you don't want to see this at all, because obviously he had pulled him down, and Shade, they can't control him, and of course, at some point in time, you have to, certainly it is a scenario here where the players can't leave the benches, and the intensity of the game certainly is getting to the players, especially now where any kind of infringement is being reacted to, and you don't want to see parents or anybody running onto the field. We still have quite a bit of time left in this game. It's not even the hour mark as yet. We still have a couple minutes to go. And it's going to be a free kick. It should be a free kick to Malabar. But the question now is, what is the status of their captain? And I'm not sure if the referee made a decision on the captain, but they had to quiet him down. He's only now coming back, and I would imagine the referee is going to have a word with him. You can see the coach chatting away there with the officials, and the captain Josiah Shade, who was having a monster game for Malabar. Think back to when he denied Cox Academy a goal when he saved on the line, plus his header was heading towards goal, and it was only saved by the goalkeeper, brilliantly saved I should say, by Castle Adams in goal for the Cox Football Academy. And now we have a bit of a delay here. What is the referee going to do? And it would, I think he could give a yellow card to the man who committed the initial foul, but he may also have to take action against Shade, because when they tried to hold him back, he just kept looking for somebody to slam into. And certainly you can't condone that kind of action on the football field. And since he is a captain, he really needs to set a better example for his teammates. But they were trying to hold him back, and he just wasn't listening to anybody. So a really nice game has just literally taken a turn for the worse here. And now it's up to the officials to try to sort it out. And he's going to issue a red card. It looks like the captain is going to get the red card. So he has issued a red card to the captain. He had to take action. So he had to take action against the captain. And it could be that the referee will also issue a yellow card or a red card to, it looks like Kanhai, the captain from the other team. And he is going to be given, or not Kanhai actually. So it's red cards on both ends. So it just still, actually it was Gormandy who got the red card. So both camps receive red cards in this one. So both teams are down to 10 men. And the ball still has to be played from the spot where the original foul took place. So after all the huffing and puffing and pushing and shoving, eventually it has come down to this, where the referee has issued red cards, and now Dwyer is being substituted. And coming on is Nicholas Franklin. So here goes. So here is Franklin with his first bit of action. And that's cleared away by Romano. It's going to be a throw in two. The Malabar Young Stars. Ball thrown in again. Grant is in the middle of it all there, trying to get at it. Headed away. Ball picked up there nicely. It's aimed at Grant, but he can't get it. And then the shot, really it's a mad effort. But Grant is still firing after it. Just couldn't get to it. And still giving 100%. Which is good to see. But the problem is they never press the throw in, and they're able to just kick it out at the back. And that's good anticipation. Once again, they're coming across from Oogies. Not much by way of control now. The ball is just being hammered upfield. Blocked. And Kanhai trying to cool things down. Ball one back here now. Here is the substitute Franklin. Ball played forward. That's a good ball. And the man taking over the armband duty. And here is another strong tackle. But the tackles are coming thick and fast now. As the intensity, they've really pumped up the volume here now in terms of intensity and speed. Question is, who's going to blink first? That's the question. Here's another strong tackle, but ball is one back. And the referee is going to have to be very vigilant here now to keep his eyes on the play and ensure that players play within the rules. Right now, it's the game is just simmering. It's boiling at the moment. So here it goes. And I think somebody was just saying that, is it Real Madrid that picked up their 14th UEFA Cup title now? So here is the throw. And again, the ball won back by Malabar, and there's nobody up there for them to play the ball to. Everybody just seems to be backing off. Now here is Garcia once again on his way. Can he get the shot off? Wide of the mark. I'm not sure what they're chasing, or they expected him to run after the ball and he didn't. And it's left now up to the goalkeeper to get to the ball. But again, I would imagine they really need to invest in some ball boys as they did earlier and make sure that this sort of long delay doesn't happen, especially now that you're down to the quarterfinal stage of the tournament. And the referee is going to have to also keep tabs on this, because an awful lot of time is going off the clock here. So in terms of quality, the game has really dropped in quality, but it has certainly picked up in effort and intensity. As the two teams are really just slugging it out now, but nobody is really able to control play and so again, the throw is the referee wants it taken from the right spot, and all of that is just chewing up time here. I'm not quite sure where we are in terms of time, because the game was delayed for such a long time, and I'm not even sure when the referee finally started his watch. Here's a ball playing forward. They're still trying to get it up there. A little bit ahead tennis. Back and forth it goes. And here it goes back inside. They aimed at the area. And still not able to take it down. And battling for it. It's still eventually he's wrestled to the ground. And it's going to be a free kick. And the thing about it is that these players know each other very well. So it's not like they're not friends. But obviously, there's a lot at stake here. There's a place in the semis at stake here. And it's 1-1 at the moment. Here's the chip forward. Aimed at Grant. He's trying to get there. Can't get to it. They're appealing for handle ball Friday with the header. Ball still played up there. Durity is down on the ground. The referee needs to look at it. I think he's got hit in his head. And again, himself and Romano almost collided there. And you could see Durity just go down almost like a boxer who was struck a powerful blow. He just crumbled to the ground. And Durity has just taken over the responsibility as captain now that Shade was red carded. And now he is down for the count. So it's a tough afternoon for Malabar. But they really need to find somebody in midfield to control the middle of the field and then just spray passes to Grant and company. Durity can do that, but they need to play him probably off the ball a little bit more of a little defensive position so that he can get some time to make his passes. Right now everything is rushed, and as a result, a lot of inaccurate passing taking place. So the players really just need to referee with the bump ball, and they keep possession. This one is played for. That's a tough ball. I'm not sure Abraham is fast enough to get there. Back goes Durity. He's back on the field now. So he is the stand-in captain. Ball played there, taken short by Jean-Marc Williams, who is back at in defense now. Carter has also gone back as a defender. There's a ball played up that left-hand side, trying to get it up there to Grant. And the ball, again, just not accurate enough. It's just in the vicinity of Grant. They need to play the ball either to him or lead him into space. But they can't keep playing the ball behind his back. And that's better, where he could at least turn and take his man on. And that's a crunching tackle. Down goes Durity again. But the referee says play on, and here we go. Running at the defense now, but Friday equal to the task. It's going to be a corner kick to the Cox Football Academy. So unofficially, it's just about approaching 20 minutes into the second half. So just about 65 minutes gone, and it seems like we've been here for like more than almost a full half of time, but so much was set back here. Here comes the cross, the goalkeeper comes and takes it, and Villarreal, nice tidy pair of hands. However, the ball is still back there, and still battling for it. Across the goal it comes now. Again, just as I said, Villarreal had a good tidy pair of hands. He drops one and almost concedes. Flex Lewis is the man who is coming on. And jogging off the field, it looks like Tariq Abraham. It looks like the man who is coming off. Once again, the ball is trying to play it short. They play it up now, try to get it to Grant, but he's losing out. They get possession once again, and the rush is on. Quickly, the ball is being played forward. Joseph wins it back. Here's another lovely ball played. The goalkeeper will have to come, and he does well. And again, Williams bangs it upfield. So they're getting closer and closer. But the game right now calls for some composure here on both sides to finish some of the plays or just to control the tempo of the game. Headed away. And eventually it's played upfield, but the referee assistant has it flagged up. And it looks like it's going to be Malabar's ball. Jean-Marc Williams, who's back as the stopper now in place of Shade. And also Carter has gone back as a defender. Ball played up there, but they can't get the handle on it. Friday heads it forward, and it's going to be picked up at the back. Ball played up there. Now the substitute who's just come on, Flex Lewis, is running after it. Can he keep it in? He just manages to, but Friday is quickly onto him and takes it over the line for a throw-in. And Clement can't control the ball here, and it takes it over the way. Clement is one of the men that I think the Cox Football Academy would be looking to control this game from here on out. Here's a lovely ball. It's just over the head of the teammate it goes. Still they're battling. Franklin trying to get back on defense, and it's open on that far side, but he's offside. If they pass it to him, he's going to be offside. He knows that he's offside. Here's the shot, pushed away by the goalkeeper. And eventually Villarreal tidies it up, and it seems as if Durity is down on the field. Not for the first time. So he is going to get some attention again. So yet another lengthy stoppage in the game. So I'm not quite sure what time it is. And yet a yellow card now being issued over there. And it looks like a substitute Flex Lewis, who has just come on. So Durity is back on his feet. He's been through the wars here, especially in the second half. So the referee has ordered a spot kick. Either that or he may have to bump it himself. Yes, I think he's going to issue a bump ball. And Villarreal has it. Williams plays it nicely across. Still running forward there, going forward. Grant trying to control it. Skips one tackle and is brought down, not for the first time. And Romano again is tangling with Grant. So it's going to be a free kick. Eventually Grant is back on his feet. I'm not sure why he went down. This could be an opportunity here for a shot at goal. Again, getting under the ball and no pressure at all on the goalkeeper. Lovely ball played upfield, and again the two central defenders find themselves miles apart. And still trying to turn his man. Clement wins the ball, and I'm not quite sure what the overreaction is right now. Cummings, he lost his shoe, but the referee had already blown the whistle for the infringement. And all you have to do is get up, put on your shoe, and start to play again. Here's a ball played upfield. Header there, trying to get under it. Franklin can't get to it. And trying to control it. And he might have turned his own ankle there. Romano. Here's the ball played in there. Franklin, the substitute, still battling, going forward there. He wins a corner. So now his knee band is coming off as well. Everything is happening in this game now as both teams late on the line here. Looking for a go-ahead goal, possibly a winner. An opportunity here to get this one in. Close it in towards the goalkeeper. The heads go up. Shot at goal, blocked. And another shot at goal, it blocked again, and then eventually the defense clears. Down the left side it comes here quickly now. Here is Auguste looking for something, but he just plays it aimlessly forward, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to Cox Football Academy. Here we go again. Can somebody break the deadlock here now? Ball played up there and taken down nicely. Trying to turn his man, trying to play the ball, trying to get it to Grant. And it's picked up here. Ball played across. Chance to get it forward. Ambrose get it forward there now to Auguste, but again it's Captain Ambrose has it once more. Looking for some support as he goes down, and nobody is over on that left hand side. That's going to be an interesting development the rest of the way. They play the ball forward. Auguste to Grant. Grant plays a first time ball, and now Franklin is going there, but he is brought down and he stays down. But it was a good timely tackle by Kanhai, and the referee doesn't give anything other than a throw-in to Malabar. So maybe it's that time of the game that Franklin stayed down there after that tackle. Now Vaughn Clement is coming on for the Cox Academy. And the player never moved from the time he went down there, Franklin. And it's Clement who has come off now. One Clement is off and Vaughan Clement is on. Maliki Clement is the one who came off. And it just seems so unfortunate that Franklin, who came on as a substitute, is going to have to be substituted here now. So it looks as if Anthony Wells is going to replace him. So it's a throw-in to Malabar. Wells has started a couple games already this season, so he's not too unfamiliar to these conditions. Here's a throw. Again, it's aimed at Grant. He's trying to get under it. The ball's just bouncing around there. But no player could get to it. And Kanai does the smart thing and jockeys it out for a goal kick. So how much time is left? We really don't know. Only the referee could determine that. Here is a chance here now, but once again Ogis just kicking anywhere and still battling for it. Looking to turn his man there now is Abraham. He does well, keeps it in, looking for kicking room, and he's eventually brought down, and there's going to be a free kick to the Cox Academy. Kanhai is going to take it. The captain, he's just trying to cool everything down. So this could be a chance here now. Can they get the cross in? Kanhai's cross towards the goal. The goalkeeper is coming. He doesn't handle it properly, but eventually it's cleared away. Friday to the rescue once again. He has played an amazing game at that right back position. And young Franklin is being attended to on the sidelines. And it might be that knee because it was heavily bandaged from before. And it might be that knee again that is giving him problems. Here is Grant. Plays a lovely ball inside, and the return ball is a little too soon. And Wells needed to really flip it, turning, twisting, and here again, not able to get the ball. And they say it's going in the other way, but really and truly that ball should be going in the opposite direction. No wonder why Grant was so upset. But now they say it's a free kick. Here is that free kick. Again, Ogis is in there battling Wells, trying to get in there, but he was starting from behind his man. So, can somebody hold a nerve here and finish the job? Ball played on the right hand side, a little bit too strong, but Kanai is going to get to it. Can he get the cross? And he does, but it's easily handled. A chance here now for them to run forward with it. Still going, looking to play a ball inside, but with the outside of the foot, he just couldn't get it. And to some degree, Grant needed to help him there by making the run towards the corner flag or towards just beyond the first post. He just seemed to be stuck in the middle of the park. Ouch, just almost giving away a free kick there. And here they come again. Abraham again running loose down the right hand side. Gets the ball across, but nothing doing by Villarreal. He gets the ball up. Cummings looking for some movement. Gets it here to Wells. Wells trying to turn his man and loses out. Abraham again. Back it goes to Kanai, who's trying to put a sombrero on his man there. Can't do it. Ball played up to Grant. Grant leaving from a long way back, trying to get there. And that's a push, a little push in the back. And it's going to go the other way every time. Ambrose knew that he had his hand on his man's back. And once that happens, ball played in, and that's a straight one, but that's going to run towards Villarreal. I'm not sure what he wants to do with it. He thought about bowling it out on a couple of occasions, and now he just hits it upfield. Friday is after it. Can he get there? He does, and he keeps it in. That's going to be a free kick. It actually took a little while before Pierre got across there, and by the time he did, Friday was able to get a boot in and kept the ball in play, but he also got the free kick. Time here now is of the essence. How much time is left? We're not sure, but it's going to be a chance for a free kick. Ball floated in. The goalkeeper is coming, and he claims it at the highest point, but he bowls it out. Abraham has to now come back for it. Wells applying pressure. Here they come. Garcia plays it out. Is he not offside? He should be offside, and he is. He just left a little too soon. So 1-1 the scoreline here. A penalty converted by Joel Grant in the 27th minute after he was fouled in the area. 1-0 at the half, and then in the 53rd, Daryl Garcia with the equalizer. Here they come now. The ball played on the right side again. Abraham is on his way, but he's battling against a man who has been with him whole evening now. Can he get this one across? And he just rolls it forward. He was trying to get it to his man, but it was much too close to the goalkeeper, and that's a late challenge. Once again, it's another late challenge put in there by Joseph, and he could be yellow carded, and he is. So there are two players on yellows, and we've had 2 red cards issued in this game so far. How much time is left unofficially? I am making it about 5 minutes left, but it could be more than that, could be less than that, we're not sure. There is the kick upfield by Williams, trying to get it in there. It's only as far as Friday. Can he get the cross? And he does well. Gets it up there, but Jurity allows the ball to run, and now this could go the other way. It comes off the hands of Friday. A free kick, Bishop, anxious to bring it forward. And it's played in there. The number 9 has it. Can he keep it in? But they're playing for handle ball, but they have to play on because the referee doesn't blow the whistle. So it should be a corner, and it is. But the defenders were appealing for a handle ball and just seem to leave the ball. They've always been told to play to the whistle, and it just seems as though they're not doing that. Let's see what happens here now. Here's the ball crossed in. Here comes the header, just off the post. And eventually it's cleared away. Still battling for it. And that is a free kick right at the edge of the area. Grant, the guilty man there. But again, it was a good header down. And once again, Malabar living dangerously at the back. Their main man and their captain and their inspiration, Shade, has been red carded. So it's a real lottery back there now. And they've put makeshift man Jean-Marc Williams is back there, but he's not a regular stopper. And you could see it. There's a shot low and hard, but it's way beyond everybody. So what is it going to be here now as both teams slug it out 1-1? So again, so there is the final whistle from the referee. So this game has ended in a 1-1 tie. I'm not sure if they'll play added on time, so they may go straight to penalties. So that is the situation there. Darrell Garcia's 53rd minute item, the equalizer, cancels out Joel Grant's 27-minute item. And here we are now, 1-1 with both teams down to 10 men. Slugging it all the rest of the way. And of course, Franklin, who was substituted because of an injury. He seemed to, a couple of weeks ago, he got an injury in an accident. And he damaged the right knee, and then he got a hard tackle, and that was a fair tackle, but the knee probably got caught, and it might have just slipped out of place and back in. And for somebody who has had a knee injury, I don't wish that on anybody. So after 90 minutes of play, 1-1 is the scoreline here. And of course the two goalkeepers will come into focus here now. And both of them have had strong games. Kezel Adams for Cox Football Academy, and of course Isaiah Villarreal for the Malabar Young Stars. So here we go to penalties here now. So 1-1 the scoreline. So we go to a penalty shootout now. Of course, if after 5 they're still not separated, then we go to sudden death penalties, and whoever scores then and whoever would win, whoever scores first will win it at that stage. So it has come down to this, folks, where penalties will decide which of these two teams will advance to the semi-finals next week. Isaiah Villarreal and Kezel Adams, the two goalkeepers, and they will be the center of attention here now. Of course, Villarreal looks like he is going to be in goal first. So it looks as if the Cox Football Academy will kick first. So this is a real tense affair here now. Once again, the referee's assistant is probably going over the rules to the goalkeepers. They could move along the line. They can't come forward before the ball is kicked. So this is where the pressure is right now. Can Villarreal deny him this opportunity here? Straight down the middle it goes. And it's 1-0 to the Cox Academy. Friday stepping forward. So Bishop did his part. So now it's Friday's turn. He's had a good game, but can he have a great game by scoring here to level things? And he does, easily. So 1-1 it is. As Adams goes the wrong way. So this could be another opportunity here for Jeremy Joseph to be among the heroes for his team. The substitute. And again, Joseph sent him the wrong way. And he scores to make it 2-1 now. So this is the reply here now from Malabar youngsters, and this is the stand-in captain Durity. He's been through the wars today. He's been banged up. He's had treatment on 3 or 4 occasions. Now can he get his team back? And he does. Back on level terms. 2 apiece now. So neither team has missed so far. And that is always what they're asking for. Who will blink first? Adam Pierre, who has had a good game at that left back position for the Cox Academy. He hits over the bar. Well. So it remains at 2 apiece. And here's a chance now for Cox, for Grant rather, to give his team the lead once again. He scored the penalty that gave them the 1-0 halftime lead. Can he tack on another one now and make it 3-2? So Grant rolls it in straight down the middle. And that makes it 3-2 in favor of Malabar youngsters. So now Garcia, can he keep his team in the hunt here now. It was his goal that got them on level terms in regulation time. Can he make it 3-3 here? The goalkeeper guessed correctly, but Garcia hit it well. So that makes it 3 apiece. But now Williams, Jean-Marc Williams is the man stepping forward. He went back as a stopper when Shade was ejected. And now he has a chance here to make it a perfect 4-4 for Malabar. And he does. Jean-Marc Williams makes it 4-3 in favor of Malabar. And this is the moment of truth here. If the captain Kanhai doesn't score this, it's all over. So he needs to score to at least force Malabar to have a 5th kick. So Kanhai, the captain, can he score here? If he misses, it's all over. And he does. So it's all 4-4. And now it's up to Ambrose. So it's up to the man Nkosi Ambrose to win it for his team. And Nkosi Ambrose is the man in the hot seat here right now. Can he finish it up? It's 4-all, but he can make it a perfect 5. And he hits it over the bar. Well. So we're still tied at 4 apiece. He really went to hammer it home, but he missed the target. Now, how do you miss high from that close to the goal line? It's always been a mystery to me. You can miss wide, but you don't want to miss high. So 4 apiece it is, and this man has had a monster game. He's been the nearly man. He hit the post, he came close, the goalkeeper saved, and Abraham now, can he finally get one? And he just slots it in to make it 5-4 in sudden death. If he misses here, that's it. Wells, the substitute. So Wells, who had started a couple games but came off the bench today, Anthony Wells is the man in the hot seat now. Can he keep it going? This to make it 5-all. And he does well. He just slots it home. And that makes it 5-5. And, well, Romano, who has had an amazing game, can he now keep it going for Cox Football Academy? If he scores, that will put the pressure back on the Malabar youngsters. It means that they will now have to score just to stay in the hunt. And brilliantly put away by Romano. to make it 6-5. So now this could be it here now. And he scores it. Well. So they keep going on and on and on. So we tied at 6 apiece. And the substitute Flex Lewis is up next for the Cox Academy. And he hits it over the bar as well. Well, so it remains at 6-5. So it's still tied at 6-6. But the goalkeeper, Villarreal, could break the deadlock here and win it for Malabar. Six all in sudden death penalties here. Cox just missed. Lewis, the guilty man, and now it's up to Isaiah Villarreal to win it for Malabar. Can he get his team into the semifinals after all? And he too hits over bar. So we're still tied at 6-6. And now stepping forward is Vaughn Clement. So the door left open there now for Cox Football Academy to possibly steal it here in sudden death. So Villarreal, Isaiah, who missed badly, can he now save one for his team here now? He cannot. It's put away beautifully by Clement to make it 7-6. So another opportunity here. Could they win this one? Could they keep it going? And it's saved brilliantly by the goalkeeper. And there it is, the man, Kessel Adams. Ogis not able to finish it off. And as he holds his head in despair, or rather it was Carter was the man who was kicking there. And a brilliant save in the end. So it ends up 7-6 on penalties after a 1-1 scoreline. And it means that the Cox Football Academy will go through to the semi-finals after Joel Grant had given Malabar the lead in the 27th minute via a penalty. Darrell Garcia equalized in the 53rd, and then both teams missed a penalty in the first installment of the 5 penalty kicks, so they ended up 4 apiece. And then only then we saw Carter, the substitute, was brilliantly saved by Kessel Adams, and that is it. 7-6 on penalties. Cox go through to the semis next week. What a game.